My name is Venos. I'm 16 years old. I live in Athens, Greece. I don't really sail for a specific team. I'm just going as an individual all these years, sailing with races and everything. Yes, I started sailing because when I was young, as I mentioned before, I was just seeing the boats from the land, the small boat sailing, and I thought this is cool. Why not try? And like the first time I tried it, it was really nice, and this is the main reason I started sailing. Because it's a very nice sport. Like it's for me, it's quite easy to do because like in Greece, like we have a lot of sea, a lot of islands. We have a lot of wind, and because I really like being close to the sea. This is what I like. This is like my hobby, everything. I have, of course, like I compete like in small races inside Greece and everything, international championships and everything. But I have also competed three times Europeans and two World Championships for the race. Because usually I will talk about international races. We travel like a week before the race starts and we have a small training camp, like only like an hour inside the water. Then we go to the gym. We do like some specific exercises, which are like pre-racing exercises. We keep like a normal diet. This is like the main, yes, this is what I do before a special race. Just sailing, like sometimes it can be a bit boring. You don't have like other boats next to you to compete, and because I like being on a race and all the competition that it has. Yes, this is like what makes me more passionate about the sport, being into a race and compete with other sailors. I remember in Athens. Uh, that's all. And like when I go like into international races or like European awards with the Greek national sailing team, but regularly like I have a coach, I have like a fitness tutor, I have everything in a club in Athens. I sail a Ilka 6 laser. I wish I could sail more because every day the school ends around 4 o'clock, and during November to February, like we have like very small days in Greece, like at 5 o'clock it's already dark outside, and I sail like times a week, and the other days I spend them on the gym. But yes, I wish I could have like some more time to sail more. The boat for me is like the feeling I have, it's like I go very fast. But of course, like in certain weather conditions, the boat can be also very slow. So yeah. In the boat I sail Ilka 6, which is like a very tough boat. When it's windy, you need to be like in a very good physical condition. Like the previous year, I was not, so I liked more. But this year that it was windy, I preferred the wind because I was much stronger and I could just handle the boat and go very fast. Sailing, as I know, like they're like we have like 100% is like for a sailor. Like we put this to three different categories. We have like 33.3%, which is luck, pure luck on the boat. Then you have like 33.3%, which is fast, and 33.6%, which is the tactic and the strategy you follow in a race. So like being fast is like a huge percent because like when you cannot go fast, you cannot do your strategy, and sometimes you cannot be even lucky because like you have to be fast to choose your sides to go on a side, and then with the help of your strategy and maybe some luck sometimes win the race. When I was younger, we were just inside training and just a thunderstorm came. We were not in Greece, we were in Portugal, and we didn't know the place there, and it was like quite hard to go back with the raining and everything. It's like an interesting story, but it was okay because I will go to grade 11th grade, I think in American, yes. I have like only 2 other years of school and I want us to have like some time and study. So at least for 1 year, I'll stop now, I'll take like a small break. Of course, I will continue like going to trainings, but not so much, maybe like 1 time, 2 times a week. I will keep the gym and to have like, and when I go to university, I will continue sailing the World Championship before like a month in Texas, Houston. That was like the first day I did have us. We did like two races in the first day. They were not so good, and like, but the second day we did another two. At the first one, I finished first. I won the race, and this is like I was going like extremely fast. Like I was like in the first mark, I was with the previous world champion or something. Then I lost some places back in downwind. I recovered at the second upwind. Yeah, but like my upwinds were very, very fast at this race. The main tactic I pay attention to is like the first upwind. Like when you have a good start, it's like the 50% of the race for me. Then you see your first upwind and you finish like the tactics for me just finishing the first mark. When you go the first mark, then you don't think about tactics. You only think about the power to your boat and your speed.